Do you have trouble figuring out what you want in life? So, where you'll go, what goals you have, what your purpose is, what your passion is? Well, you're not alone because that's how most people feel. Even though you could say I've found my passion and I'm doing what I love, if I'm truly honest with myself, I still don't know what the future will bring. I still haven't figured life out. I've just learned to relax a bit about where I'm going, who I am, and all that baggage, I guess you could call it. And I still have days where I'm anxious, where I feel bad, where I want to figure things out and I can't. So, what I often help people do when I work with clients and I talk to customers, when they can't figure things out, I recommend one simple exercise, and that's the what you don't want exercise. So let's say you have no idea what you want to do in life or where you want to go. So what you can do then is start writing down a list of what you don't enjoy in life, what you hate, what you dislike, and keep writing things down for 15 minutes until you run out of steam, and then keep writing until you run out of things to say, and keep on writing, because the more you push through those barriers of not knowing what to write, the deeper it seems you go. And once you have this list, then you can start flipping things. So you have what you don't like, then you can flip it to what you would prefer. Now, this obviously isn't a quick fix, because you still have to live life. You still have to let life bring the clarity to you that you need in order to move forward. And if there's anything I've learned in life, it's that I often don't know what's 10 steps ahead of me. So it's kind of like I'm walking in a fog, and there's a thick fog all around me. I can only see a few feet in front of me. And when I move forward, I can see a bit more, because it's kind of like there's a ring around me, a ring of clarity, but it's just a few feet. But if I keep taking one step at a time and doing the best with what I have, with what I see, then I'm just moving forward. And sometimes I meet people in the fog. Maybe they help me, maybe they tell me what's ahead, what to watch out for. And sometimes I rely on my inner GPS, my heart, my gut, my instincts. So try this exercise, write down what you don't want, then flip it to what you do want. So for example, let's say, and this is a good example, so let's say you hate public speaking. Well, in that case, it may be that you don't hate it, it's just that you want to avoid it because you feel so uncomfortable speaking in public. So it's a bit tricky, because we all have fears, we all have things we don't want to do because we're afraid, but deep down we may want to do just that thing. So for example, 10 years ago when I was it's more than 10 years now, when I was in school, I picked my topic according to depending on the courses that had the least amount of public speaking, and today I'm talking in front of camera. So sometimes it just takes time. Life needs to evolve, move forward, you need to grow, but try this exercise and see what you find. Don't expect it to be a quick fix, but let it bring you a bit of clarity to help you move forward and see what happens. I haven't figured out life, and I doubt most people have. We can only live in this moment and do our best with what we have. The need to figure it out is a thought we choose to believe in. So what if you didn't need to figure anything out? What if you just lived life right now, right here, in the best way you knew how? I think one of the main things is that we believe that if we can figure things out, then we'll have a smooth, happy, successful life. But it doesn't work that way. Life has a bit of everything. Life is both up and down. That's the duality of life. You can't have hot without cold. You can't have happiness without sadness. Now, I may not be using the best words to describe this, but there are both sides of everything. So you can be sad, but how? That's not a problem unless you resist the sadness. So play with this exercise, but know that it's not a quick fix. It'll bring clarity, but ultimately you have to be willing to trust your own inner guidance system, your inner GPS, and take the next step and see what life brings. We're all in a fog, and you decide whether you want to dance forward or whether you want to crawl. It's up to you. So if you enjoyed this video, click like, subscribe, come visit me at wakeupcloud.com for more goodies. And I'll talk to you in the next one.